Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And I actually want to come to y'all with some news that's coming directly from my city of Baltimore, Maryland. And I'm actually going to cover this story about excuse me, y'all, about how this Baltimore pimp is actually convicted on federal charges of sex trafficking of a child. Now, they were saying a Baltimore pimp convicted on federal charges of sex trafficking of a child using the internet to promote a prostitution business. His name is Ryan Parks, and he's known as De Niro, and he's 26 years of age, and he could face life in prison on these sex trafficking charges. They were saying that according to the evidence presented at his trial, Parks trafficked two vulnerable minor teens. They said two minor year teens, all one of them was actually 16 years old, and the other one was actually 15 years old for commercial sex. They were saying according to the trial, they were saying he met girl one online, offered her a place to stay because she really didn't have a place to go. She was actually homeless, so he actually sent the car to pick her up within a day. They were saying they had advertisements on a website that market commercial sex workers. They were saying that girl one would stay up in the motel, right along with another woman. And sometimes the guy Ryan Parks, the pimp, he will leave, for short periods of time. And soon as the men were actually done, that's when he'll come back into the room and just to check up on the girl. So he will leave for short periods of time when the men will welcome, to the hotel room. Then of course he will leave. And they were saying that he actually met girl two online, and they said he took photos of girl two and paid for an online advertisement offered a teen for commercial sex using his phone. They said law enforcement received word of the incidents and began investigating the trafficking of the two minor victims. They said they also discovered evidence regarding the extent of Park's prostitution business. They said evidence at trial proved that he proved that from February 2015 to February 25th, 2017, through the date he was arrested on January 10th, 2018, Parks paid over $1,000 for approximately 295 commercial sex advertisements placed online. And they also said Parks advertised approximately 27 different women and girls online for commercial sex and paid over $6,000 for hotel rooms in Baltimore County and also Baltimore City. They said Parks faces a minimum mandatory sentence of 10 years in prison and a maximum life 10 years imprisonment, and also a maximum of life in prison for each of the two accounts of sex trafficking minor. They were saying he also faced a maximum of 5 years in prison for using the internet to promote a business enterprise promoting prostitution. So that is actually really big news, and I actually found this out today. An article came out 2 days ago, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the article in the description box so you can also do the research on your own as well. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt that any of y'all had to hear this subject. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.